unfortunately, the topic and issue in Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my food. To hell with restructuring.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Abrams, and I'd like us to look at this one very quickly. But in the meantime, please do share our videos with others. Like our videos, drop your comments, make them simple and civil. Also, please do like our videos. Please do appreciate what we do here. Thank you very much for joining us. It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV, and right in this video is the vice presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress. That's Shettima, speaking on restructuring, using such a vague language, as touching restructuring. And one begins to wonder if, taking our focus away from Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to even his vice president. How fit is this man to be president of Nigeria, vice president of Nigeria? So while I was discussing this issue earlier on before I entered the studio, my friend was telling me, he said even in the north now, they call him president. They call Shettima president, and somehow they make it look as if they made a mistake. And when he said that, I just began to wonder that, oh, really? Let's take sentiments away. Let's take away all, okay, he's not competent, he's old, let's take that away from Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let me speak to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu like a father. Are we safe with this combination? Are we safe with this combination? Shettima does not look like a gentleman. He doesn't speak like one. He doesn't act like one. For all I care, I've never seen him smile before. He doesn't. Even if he does, I think it looks fake. It looks fake. Listen to this man again. Listen to him again. And if I am privileged to meet Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu today, I will warn him and say, instead of looking at, or why don't you listen to what Nigerians are saying? Listen to what Nigerians are saying. The majority of Nigerians don't want you to be their president. And I think it is more for your own good than even for their own good or our own good. Because it is scary. When I saw this video, something skipped inside me. I felt this kind of fear. I had this kind of fear, not even just for myself, but even for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. How safe is he as a president in the midst of these people? I foresee if these guys win the presidency, I foresee a government that will be filled with all sort of trouble, even amongst themselves. Even amongst themselves. When somebody is stubborn. It doesn't matter whether you are old or not. They don't bother about your age. If you have seen where thugs have beaten up people before, you just find a 25-year-old thug boy beating up a 40-year or a 50-year-old man. Age does not come to play. Nobody says, is he your mate? No. A thug is a thug. I'm afraid because take for instance the issue of restructuring. I believe that this is supposed to be one of the main hub of the government of whoever will win the election of the year 2023. And if Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu describes himself as the frontliner, then restructuring should be a major hub, should be a pilot for a great administration. And with that be possible with a man like this. A man who says, restructuring my foots. restructuring my foot. To help with restructuring. Where are we really going? Please, I want you to analyze this, you know, put sentiments aside. Put sentiments aside. No grudges. You don't hate anybody. And like I've always said, I don't hate anybody. And if you listen to Rufai Oseni, just like him, I don't hate anybody. Personally, I don't hate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Is he a great man? Yes, he is a great man. Has he made people? Yes, he has made people, and he's still making people. But personally, I just feel that he shouldn't be the president. And I feel that if everybody is pointing, if everybody keeps saying the same thing, if you have majority of the people, even Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he confessed to the fact that a lot of people hate him. He confessed to the fact that people abuse him on social media. He said they abuse him. He said therefore he doesn't watch what happens. He doesn't watch things on social media. He said he doesn't watch things on social media. Let's listen to him.
I don't read social media anymore. They abuse the hell out of me. If I read it, I get high blood pressure. I get angry.
Now, these are indications. These are indications. As a matter of fact, do you know that hatred from people could even be a sign from God saying don't go in that direction? Do you know that it could even be a sign? Do you know it could even be an indication that it is the wrong direction to go? Let's be factual. You mean governance will be simple? We'll be fine with Shettima? With this kind of mindset? With this kind of anger? Look at the anger in him. Look at the. I mean, you think governance will be simple with this man? Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu does not have he doesn't have the strength to match this guy as his vice president, as his deputy. He doesn't have the strength. And I think attention should be drawn to it. Attention should be drawn to it. He doesn't have the strength. Asiwaju does not have the strength. The two will be left together. And he has constitutional rights as the vice president. Should they win the 2023 general election? In any case, our choice is Peter Obi. Peter Obi all the way. I only, did this video so that we would maybe this will even get maybe this will drive some some points down. Maybe we have always sounded like an empty gong all the way. Maybe this will drive something down. Maybe Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not even seen this video before. So let him not even listen to everything that I say. But please send this video to him. Let him see this video. This is the man he wants to work with. Are we how much trust do we expect us to put into this kind of government? A man under whose watch an organization, a terrorist organization, brooded. A terrorist organization that said no to Western education. Grew as a governor. He was the governor there. And today we are still battling with Boko Haram. It has metamorphosized into banditry, into what have you. They are all over the place. But I believe strongly they will be wiped out. And it will soon be over for them. Nigeria will soon experience peace again. Please do drop your comments, make them simple and simple. Please do share this video with others. Like this video, drop your comment. Let us know what you feel about it. You want to hear this again? Let's hear this again.
But unfortunately, the topical issue in Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my foot. To hell with restructuring. But unfortunately, unfortunately,